Okay, so I listened to that lesson, and that handy dandy little microphone of mine worked just great, even though I didn't have it near me. I was pretty encouraged by that because I just did not want to do that again. All right, so today we're back into time zones, and today we're focusing mainly on the United States and its time zones. If you look up top here, remember I told you that these degrees of longitude have a total of 360 degrees, starting at 0 with the prime meridian and working their way all the way around to 360 degrees. So if you look at these lines of longitude within the United States, so right here, from here to here, do you see my blue lines up here? That's this purple area right here. That's the Eastern time zone, from 75 degrees to 90 degrees. Once you get to the 90 degrees, to the 105 degrees, that would be right here, the Central time zone. Then from probably 106 to 120, you have Mountain Time. And then from 121 to 135, you have Pacific Time. And then right here would be Alaskan Time. And right here would be Hawaiian Time. All right, so there's your time zones within the United States. All right, we completed this chart yesterday, so we'll just do a couple of these today. If it's noon at the Pacific, remember this way we get earlier, and this way we get later. So Pacific time, which is in California, if it's noon, then it's 11 a.m. in Alaska and 10 a.m. in Hawaii. Then it would be 1 p.m. Mountain Time, 2 p.m. in Chicago, and 3 p.m. where we live. Let's do one more. Let's just do this midnight one on C. So in Hawaii, it's midnight, right? So Alaska, it's an hour later, which would be 1 a.m. Mountain, 3 a.m. Central, 4 a.m. And Eastern, 5 a.m. So you can see the big difference in the time, depending on where. If it were 6 o'clock in Atlanta, what time is it in Salt Lake City? So on this one, all the way from Eastern, which is where Atlanta is, all the way to Utah. So we're going 2 time zones, so 2 hours back. Okay. If it's 1:15 a.m. in Little Rock, which is in Arkansas, and what time is it in Buffalo, New York, which is in Eastern? So that would be 1 time zone or 1 hour ahead. So it would be 25. That on the wrong. I'm also going to make this darker. As much as I like that color, it's just not showing up very well. All right, so, oh wait, it was 1:15, right? So it's 2:15, sorry. If it's noon in Wichita, Kansas, what time is it in Reno, Nevada? So I believe Reno is all the way over here in the Pacific. Wichita, I believe, is right here in the middle. It's where I was born in Kansas, so not Wichita. I was born in. So that's 2 time zones away. 2 time zones. It's noon in Wichita. I think 10 a.m. would be 2 hours early. Similar for Detroit, left Detroit, 25 p.m. Remember, Detroit's over here in the Eastern. And he flies to Boise, Idaho. Boise, that would be 1, 2 time zone, 3, 2 time zones back, right? 2 time zones past us. travel time was 5 hours, so what time did he get there? So let's add 5 hours to 7:25, so that would be 12:25, and at this point we're at AM. But there are 2 hours if he's here, and he's in Boise, right? So that's 2 hours before him. So that 2 hours before 12 would be 10:25 p.m. Brooke, who lives in Jacksonville, Florida, telephoned her friend in Portland, Oregon. So she lives in Florida. I think there's one little part of Florida. Yeah, let me erase. I'm getting a lot of junk on here. I think right here in Florida, there's a time zone difference. I think that's the same way it is in Indiana. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Oh, so Brooke lives in Jacksonville, Florida, so she's still at Eastern time though. And she calls her friend in Portland, Oregon, which is like way over here. All right, so 3 time zones away, right? So if she calls at 7:30, what time is it at her friend? What's 3 hours back from 7:30? Let's go to the next page. All right. Back to some old review. How are you getting at the Fahrenheit and Celsius? Hopefully. Giving you a lot of review, aren't they? So you're looking for Fahrenheit on this one. So remember that's 9/5 times the Celsius and then add the 32. When you're looking for Celsius, it's 5/9 and you will multiply that after you do the Fahrenheit minus 32. Let's look at the story problems in number 4. The average high temperature in London during August is 22 degrees Celsius. Convert that to Fahrenheit. All right, so we want Fahrenheit, so we're doing this one right here. I'm going to write it, and then I can just figure it out. So I'm going to take the Celsius plus 32. What's 22 plus 32? Get 54. All right, so it's 9/5 times 54. Oh, and lovely, that doesn't cross cancel. How sad is that? All right, so therefore, I need 4 times 9. Do they tell us, maybe it'll, oh, find the answer to the whole degree. So we are going to have to probably round something. All right, so 54 times 9, I'm going to do it up here. 45, 48. So it's 486 divided by 5, right? Five into 48, 9 times. That's 45. 3, 6. 9 into 36, 7 times. 1, let's add a decimal and a 0, and that will go in twice. 97.2. Oh, nope, I did something wrong. I have an error. Error. You guys have it wrong. Let's see here. Did I add 32 and 22 correctly and get 54? I think so. 54. Oh. Yeah, I did that right. 54. And then it's times 9/5. So 54 times 9. 46. I had you guys with me because I know I'm making a dumb mistake somewhere. You guys would know. 9 into 48. It's not wrong at that point because that's correct. How do I erase it all? I don't have the same answers then. I know I'm wrong. So I have Celsius and I need to find. That's correct, right? All right. know why. Duh. This. You're like, Mrs. Cuddy, you're going the wrong order. Is that what you were saying? I totally took that Celsius and I added it to 32. That's why you don't get the right answer. Okay, I never claimed to be smart. Okay, so we have to do 9 over 5 times the Celsius first. So sorry. There we go. Okay, I think I did that the first time I did this lesson too. All right, 22 times 9, so that'd be 18 and 19. Divided by 5, right? So 5 divided by 198. That goes in, 3 times. 5 goes into 48 9 times. I have a remainder, so let's add a decimal and add a 0. 5 goes into that 6 times. So that 6 will round that 39 up to a 40. At that point, I take the 40. Now I can add it to 32. And now, guess what? It's amazing, but that is the correct answer. All right. Let's try it again. Maybe I'll look smarter on this one. The average low temperature in London in August is 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Convert that to Celsius and find the answer to the nearest whole degree. All right, so my Celsius formula is 5 over 9. And I'll do that after I do Fahrenheit minus 32. Okay, so 54, which is the Fahrenheit, minus 32 would be 22. And I'm going to multiply that by 5 over 9. Doesn't matter the order in multiplication. 22 times 5 is 10 and 11 over 9. So I have to do 110 divided by 9. At this point, I need to add a decimal, add a 0, 9 into 20, and I only have to go one place. That would be 2 times, which would be 18. And it's just going to be repeating 2. So 12.2. That does not round up. It stays the same. Sorry, I keep yawning. I think I need a nap. How's that? Alright, in review, remember the parallelogram, and I talked about this before. Is area equals space times the height. So this is the height. The sides are longer than the height. What you're doing when you do the parallelogram, what you're doing is you're going like this. Helps get off to it. The proof, both sides add up. The same as sides will do the 3 by 2. Goes to the 3 when you do parallelogram. Remember in the triangle, 1/2 times base. Oh, that's pretty. 1/2 times base times height. For the area. You can have either the base or the height. You don't have both of them. Just have one of them. You have the 10 and negative 5. And then just divided by the height, which is 6. Or you could do 10 times 6. 60. And then circumference in the area. Diameter 5 inches. I'll do this with it because you don't have to draw anything. So the circumference is pi times diameter. It's been a while since I helped you with this, so I'll do this. So it's 3.14 times the diameter, which they give us, which is 5. And then you just multiply. Hopefully you have that multiplication down and you can do it that quickly. Okay, so it's 15.7 inches. You don't need that 0. The area, on the other hand, is pi times the radius squared. So, real tricky. half of 5 is 2.5, right? Easiest way to do is do 2.5. So what you want to do is 2.5 times 2.5. The radius squared. So at that point, you can do 3.14 times 6.25. Nice big multiplication problem. See if I can get it right the first time. I'll pat myself on the back since you're not here to pat me on the back if I get it right the first time. Doesn't help that I write over problems. 10, 12, 10, and 4. Do I have to round this? No. 19.6250. Yep, I got it. They just don't write it like that. And that would be inches squared. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave you to yourself on the rest of this. Hopefully you'll do great. And I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.